Today's question is from Markela. Markela asked, I would love some direction about creating relationships in the VC world. Although I have been accepted into an accelerator, I don't have many connections in the VC world. Well, Markela, it's a good idea to build a relationship with the investors before you need to raise funding. A strong relationship with the investor is the foundation of a successful fundraise campaign. That's why family and friends funding is so easy and raising from everyone else is so much harder. Make a list of investors you want to know. To get an introduction, find 3 people who you know and know the investor and have them send an email introducing you and talking about the great things you're doing in your startup. Once you have contact with the investor, bring new information to the discussion, whether it be in person, over the phone, or in an email. Showcase interesting market research you've done. Provide information on sectors the investors work in. Bring to their attention up-and-coming startups that should be on their radar and offer to make an introduction. Finally, if your product or service can help the investor's portfolio companies, then offer to provide that service at no cost to them. In other words, provide information and support to the investor as your starting point. Most companies start by asking for information and support from the investor. If you can help them, you will truly stand out from the crowd. Today's question is from Lewis. Lewis has asked, why am I rejected because I'm a startup? They always ask that I have at least 1 year in business or more, and that my company has revenue. Usually when you start a business, you start from scratch, and that is when you need the support to launch and develop new technologies. In my case, the 3 reasons that they close the door on me is because I'm a startup. I have no revenue, and my technology that I have developed is superior to the current ones, and the big corporations do not want to accept the challenge of the new generation of science and technology. My company is generating revenue, then I do not need any support to launch my products and services. Don't you think so? Well, Lewis, it sounds like you have a new invention but cannot find funding for starting up a business around it. The investor wants to see proof. You must demonstrate product validation and market validation. The product works and someone will pay for it. So my recommendation is to find a paying customer who needs your innovation and then build a custom version of your proposed product. It won't be the final product you envisioned. You have to start small and grow the product over time. This way, customers are funding your product development. This is an ideal way to fund your business as you learn about the needs of the customer as well as build a standard product for sale to others. Keep in mind, many customers are not going to get excited about 10% incremental improvement on cost and effectiveness over the competition. It takes a 10x improvement and reduced cost and improved functionality for them to switch. Make sure your product plan includes a path to a 10x improvement. Once you have revenue, you may still need funding to grow the business, but at that point you will have more choices.